Hi, everybody. Debbie
Hello,
here.
everyone.
Debbie here with Debbie Gets Crafty. And of course, we all know the Honorable Dr. Robert Gillette of
Yes.
the famous Dr. Robert Gillette family. Oh, goodness. Hi, Robbie. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well. Thank you.
That's
Thank you so much.
good.
Yes, you look so handsome today.
Thank you.
You're so aerodynamic with your haircut.
Yes, indeed.
Good, good. And hi, everybody. If you notice, Judy's not here today. She is off with her hubby. They are at a University of Miami football game today, and they are currently tailgating and having a very good time. So we wish them a happy, safe game. And with that being said, if you are under the age of 18, this is not for you today. It's just not for folks under the age of 18. I'm not going to go into that whole thing that Judy does, but if you're under the age of 18,
Mm.
and this is for a certain special someone and a certain special puppy dog from Judy. Hi, Boo. Hi, Boo Boo. I love you. Mm.
Mm.
Okay, Boo Boo. It's time for your nappy poo. There you go. I didn't want to disappoint my sister Judy, so got
No,
that got that taken care of.
that's right.
So let's say hello to some friends, Robbie. We have Helen, we have Michelle, we have Mutt Nuts, we have Kimberly. How are you all doing today? I know my husband is currently watching. Hi, sweetheart. I love you so much. And of course, Spoto is on his way to La La Land right now, most likely. So have a good nap, Spoto. Mommy loves you. And what are you working on this week, Rob?
I've been making loom hats. I made this one a couple days ago.
It's that time of year, friends.
So I just been loom knitting like crazy. I
Yeah,
made this hat for Brian. This one here for Brian.
that's cute.
So I have to send it to him pretty
Hmm.
soon.
Very
And I'm
nice.
making loom hat for the winter time.
Very good. Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. You got your clientele list that you have to fulfill.
Yes.
And we have Octals here. We have TBG here. Hi, everybody. And let's see here. And Helen said she's going to have some Chinese instead of a chippy tea because it was closed. Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, Diana. And Diana's working and lurking. You go, girl. Shh. I won't tell if you don't tell. Robbie, don't tell.
I won't. I promise I won't.
Good. Her secret's safe with us, right?
Yes.
We're going to have turkey burgers tonight for dinner and some tater tots.
Oh,
So,
nice.
mhm, I enjoy them. And we love these turkey burgers. They're called Jenny O. They make a lot of different turkey products and they make the
Mm-hmm.
best turkey burgers. We love them. So,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. And Todd is such a great cook. So, anywho, what are you up to besides working on your hats, your tooks?
Well, I've been last week I was at Rib Fest, as you know.
I'm ready.
Um
I'm
the,
ready. Lay it
the
on me,
ribs
brother.
were really good. The pulled pork was delicious. We had at the 3 days event, we had over 20,000 people,
My goodness.
and they ran out of ribs, so they had to buy more.
Oh my gosh.
There was a lot of people, and it was,
The
I,
local cows in the area were running for their lives.
mm-hmm, definitely, and it was a packed house.
Oh,
Like,
awesome.
yeah, so it was nice and sunny for the whole entire 3 days that I was there.
Good. You went
Yeah,
the entire 3 days.
the entire 3 days. Yes.
And does that satisfy your need for barbecue ribs for the whole year and then you go back next year and you just take it all in and that
Hmm.
satisfies your
Yeah.
desire? Okay. All
And
right.
they have what they do is there's 6 big river trucks that come from different part of Canada and different part of the states, and they all bring their different sauces, their different ideas. They make their own special recipe of sauce that no one else knows about or
Sure.
anything like that. It's all top secret stuff, and I don't even know how they do it.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Your Honor. Some of them
It's
tell you. Some of them tell you because they know they can
only
trust you.
only one tells me, but
Mm.
that's about it. That's all I know.
I
But
bet it's
there's
go ahead,
so
honey. I'm
much.
sorry.
It's so much fun there because there's so many security people there as well.
Sure. Sure.
And they said to me, the first night I was even there, and they go, "If you ever need backup, we're here for you." And I go, "Okay, I know."
There
So
you go.
yeah,
It's always good to know that you have the backup available should you need it. Listen, you are a high profile person. You know what
yes,
I
I
mean?
am. Yes,
So there you have to have the backup. You
yes,
just have to.
indeed.
You just have to. I bet it's really interesting to go to something like this and have all those different food trucks from all over Canada, and you get a chance to taste each of their different recipes and you find out which one is your favorite, you know?
Ye-
Awesome.
Yes,
Now, do you stay like really late into the evening or do you stay just, till early evening and then you go home?
I usually stay until the before it gets dark out. That's
Okay.
what I normally do. It goes from um el- 11 o'clock in the morning until like 10 o'clock at night.
Okay. So you're there a good long time.
Yes,
Now, do you usually show up like when the gates open?
before the gates open.
Look at you. Well, because, I mean, when you're a celebrity like that,
Hmm.
that's all I can say, friends. I
That's
wouldn't
right.
know. I'm nowhere near the celebrity status of,
And
the honorable.
I've been doing this for 12 years now that I know
Wow.
of. Yes,
That's neat. That's neat. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, hon.
I did.
Good. I'm jealous as all get out, but I'm glad you had a good time. I live vicariously through you.
Yes, I know you do.
Oh, goodness. Today, I'm just working on some of my miniatures. I'm working on this one, which is
Ooh.
it's the pyramids.
Yeah,
There's a little camel right there.
right.
So, just, working along and just going to take it easy today. Have a little chit chat with our friends here. Let's see. Helen says that she likes to have the sweet and sour chicken Cantonese with boiled rice. Ooh, that sounds nice.
Ooh.
I like the sweet and sour
Mm.
chicken myself. Yeah, yeah, for sure. And what else is everybody doing out there today or this weekend? What projects are you working on? Are you starting anything new? I showed a picture on my YouTube channel about Todd's finished project, his deer, and it came out beautiful. And he ordered a couple more paintings on Timu. So he'll be getting those in. One is a beautiful turkey, and then the other one is a deer. And then I think I ordered him, it was a stained glass like look of a deer that he
Mhm.
liked. And I ordered myself a few diamond paintings as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having those come in and arrive. The diamond paintings that I got, Todd got me a couple. I think he got me a Christmas one and then one for hashtag Big Butts 25. That's in January. Um,
Mhm.
but uh, then I picked out a couple more Christmas ones. When I'm done with my, hang on, let me show you. When I'm
Okay.
done with, oh, hopefully I can reach it. Hang on. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. When I am finished with this one,
Yes. Ooh, that's pretty.
there we go.
Wow.
It's a
That is
partial.
partial.
It's a partial. It came from Diamond Dots. And so I have about half of it to go. When I'm done
Mm-hmm.
with that, then I'm going to start working on Christmas uh, pictures because, well, I want to. And it's almost autumn, and that puts me in the mood for Christmas.
Yes.
So that's what I'm working on. And then, like I said, working on these little minis in between projects. And so, what else do we have here? Octo says he's finishing up his Cyan FPK 37 car build and practicing his crocheting. Nice. Okay.
Nice. What are you crocheting, Kit Octo? What are you making a blanket or are you making hats or what are you up to, my friend?
So, Rob, what else
Yeah.
is going on in your corner of the world?
Well, it's been sunny here. I've been working. Yesterday I went to work on Thursday
Mm-hmm.
and they didn't have enough staff to do vegetables, so I helped out with that. I cut up some onions, some carrots, some celery,
Mm-hmm.
and all the peppers, and then I did some dishes, and then I did peel bananas. Just
Beautiful.
any way I can help at work.
Of course. That's awesome. And they love having you there, I'm sure.
Yes, they really do.
Of course. Well, that's great. And I bet you come home pretty tired after a long day like that.
Yeah, pretty tired, but
Mm-hmm.
I get used to it after a while.
But tired in a good way, right?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. I know.
it
I hear you.
it's not like a job where you have to go bang 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 bang
Right.
like all the time. It's not
Right.
like that.
Good.
Yeah,
Well, because you get burnt out too easily.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And then it gives you enough time that you can come home and relax and you work on your crafting.
yes.
You know, that's awesome. And let's see here. And Octal says it was 4,700 pieces for the car build and got a kit for a teddy bear. Oh, so he's crocheting
Oh,
a teddy
nice,
bear. So it's in a kit.
nice.
Oh, that's neat. And Helen said that she was working on Familiar Magic and she'll work on it
Mm-hmm.
after she's finished with her dinner. That's nice.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
good. Not much is happening here, just work, and that's about it, really. Well, hello, sweetie.
Hi, sweetie. Mm.
So we are just working and home, and that's it. You know how it goes.
Yeah, I've been watching yours and Sweet Tea and Judy's little diamond paint diamond painting kit. So I've
Oh,
been watching that.
thank you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
honey. I appreciate that. It's been a lot of fun. I really enjoy that art dot freestyle sticker collection. Um, it, it just I love that they give you suggestions on how to put the colors, but then they just give you free reign to put whatever colors you'd like. And
Mm-hmm.
I've really I've really tried to work the creativity.
Yeah.
So, and it's fun to use different colors and stuff because sometimes you'll get, well, you can do that even with a regular diamond painting, even with something like this. You know,
Yes.
um, if you don't like a color or if you wanted to do something different, you have that opportunity. But with this particular sticker kit, it's right from the get go. You don't have to say, oh, I don't like what's already there.
Yeah.
You're the one that's going to put it there. So you're
Yeah.
only as limited as your imagination,
Right.
So it's been a lot of fun. Judy and I have saved some rhinestones and some AB drills, and we've been using those, incorporating those into the designs, and that's been a lot of fun. So yeah, we're really liking it.
That's
And let's
good.
mm-hmm. And sweetie, I hope everyone is enjoying our videos. I hope so too, sweetie. I really do. So, but thank you, Robbie. I do appreciate that.
You're
And I know that
welcome.
Sweet Tea and Judy do as well. So I'm just honestly, I really am working on this while I'm talking. So I'm trying to pay attention to the chat and work on this at the same time. I don't get very much of a chance to work on diamond painting during the week. So on the weekend, I enjoy filming my videos for the week. And then I have a chance, like tonight, after the live and after we eat dinner, I'll bring my diamond painting out and I'll sit at the kitchen table or dining room table and diamond paint while we watch a little TV
Oh yeah.
in the living room because it's almost like a great room. It's like an open floor plan where you can see the TV in the living room
Right.
when you're sitting in the dining room.
Right.
So I'll bring my diamond painting out and I'll work on that for a little while out there. So because I have all of this coming week's videos filmed. I started last night, got one done, and then I filmed all the rest of the week early this morning. So that's all done. I just have to I have to edit them and then put them up on YouTube and schedule them. So I've been busy the past couple of days. Actually, just since last night. I came in last night to go to bed, and I ended up sitting up and filming for a little while, and then I sat up and watched YouTube until 2:30, a little after 2
Oh
in the
yeah.
morning, and I finally my eyeballs were ready to burst out of my head, so I thought, "Well, I better try to get a little shut-eye,"
Yeah.
because the weekends are the only time that I really have to catch up on videos and stuff, so.
Right.
And how about you? How have you been?
I've been really well. I
Yeah?
haven't been sick or
Good.
I haven't been in the hospital or anything like
Thank
that.
God.
So
Thank God.
I've been really, really grateful that I have not been even sick.
Good. I'm glad. I'm grateful
Yeah.
too, for sure. Let's see. We'll check out the chat. Hi, Athel.
Hi, asshole.
And let's see. Well, thank you. I will relay that message to Todd Sweet Tea that you enjoyed the grocery haul. And I'll let him know that you had commented on the video as well. And he had a lot of fun doing that. Hey,
Hi,
Dawn's
Dawn.
wife. Hi there, hon. I hope everybody is doing well. Listen, if you are able to, my friends, please put your channels, your Facebook, pages in the chat. Let's share the love and have people, uh, join in and subscribe to your channels as well. I am 7 subs away from 700.
Wow.
So, yeah, I am so excited about that. I know I have a bit of a ways to go to get to 1,000, but it takes a village, my friends, and we're working hard to get there.
Yes.
So,
So my mom got me a gift.
what did she get you?
I will have to show you.
Please? And while Robbie is out getting his gift from his mom, everybody's saying hello to everybody. Okay, Helen, you'll see the whole video after the live. No problem. It'll be there.
So after I got home from Thursday from work,
Mm-hmm.
she got me this dark shirt.
Oh my gosh, that is so neat.
And on the back of it, the same thing.
Nice.
And I said to Mom, where do you get it from? And she said, not from Walmart, not from Amazon. And I said, there's only one other place that I know of. And she goes, Timu.
She did it. She dove in head first.
Yes, she did. She loved Timu.
Who doesn't? I love
My
Timu.
mom,
Oh
my
my
mom
gosh.
always get her shoes from Timu or her
Does
clothes
she?
from Timu or
Uh-huh.
anything like that.
Well, since Todd's been losing so much weight, he's down like I think 54 pounds or something. And
Mm-hmm.
so he's able to buy more from Timu as far as clothes go, shirts and stuff. So
Yeah,
he got himself a couple of sweatshirts for, the autumn and winter. So I'm glad about that. But yeah, Timu's the place to go, man. I don't, you know, I love them. I get my
yeah,
diamond paintings there. I get all my diamond paintings there.
right.
And my supplies and stuff. I ordered some bags for kitting down and stuff for storage. So yeah, Timu's the place, man. Timu is the place. If you can't find it there, I don't think they make it. Whatever it is,
That's right. Mm-hmm.
for sure. These are squares. These little miniature pictures, they're squares. And I'm not a fan of squares. However, let me just add on to that statement. Working on the miniatures, squares aren't my enemy anymore. I've gotten much better with placing my squares. That being said, I'm not in a hot hurry to work on a huge, canvas. I do have one that I have to finish up. I'm almost finished with it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's a square. And now that I've gotten a little bit more used to and more comfortable working with square drills, it's probably going to be easier for me to do and
Yeah.
finish up.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to get that done. Um, I have other projects that need to be addressed. I'm a serial starter. We had a conversation about this
Yes.
not too long ago that people finish, they start projects and they have a hard time finishing them. That would be me.
That would be me too.
Yeah, yeah,
Honestly, that would be me.
yeah. So, I have all the intentions in the world to finish them. And eventually I do. It may take several, not just weeks, several months for me to
Yeah.
finally circle back around and say,
Mm-hmm.
okay, maybe I'll pick that back up and work on it. So, and we have Paula. Hi, Paula.
Hi,
Everybody's
Paula.
saying hi to everybody. Let's see here. And Octal said that he deleted his Temu account, but have enough for about a year. Oh my stars. I can imagine. I know.
Yeah.
I know. And yeah, it's definitely practice to get comfortable with working with square drills.
Right.
It can be very frustrating working with square drills,
That's right.
you know.
Sometimes I think of it like round drill for me is okay, but I think I like to do square at one point.
I would say get a small, if you can get a small one. Honestly, these miniatures are perfect if you've not yet worked on squares because you don't want to invest a whole lot into something that you may not like.
Right.
And this package of these minis that I got, they were only maybe $5, $6 at the most.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
if I started working on the squares on these minis and I didn't like it, I'm not out but $5 or so.
Right.
So it's not going to break my heart. Now, if I
No.
spent, 10, 15, $20 on a painting that I didn't like, I'd
Mm-hmm.
be upset with myself. I would make myself finish it because I spent all that money.
Right.
So, if you were ever to consider that, have mom go on and look at the miniatures and you can get some really good deals on the miniatures. And
Right.
they're just as good as and they get your feet wet with the square drills,
Right. Hi,
you know?
Kimberly.
Kimberly Fast Punch. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And Sarah said hi, by the way. She's not feeling well, so she wanted me to tell you and Judy that she said hi. And
Hi,
oh,
Sarah. I hope you're feeling better soon, honey. And
yeah,
anybody else out there who's not feeling well, I hope you're feeling better.
yes, indeed.
What were you going to say, honey, about Sarah? I'm sorry.
Um, she just has low blood sugar, so
Oh,
her
yeah.
her blood sugar can be. I talked to her yesterday to check up on her, and she
Hmm.
told me that she wasn't feeling 100%. So she told me to let you know, and she keeps you in your thoughts and other things. So
Well, we're keeping her in our thoughts too, for
yeah,
sure. And let's see here. Yeah, placing drills can be difficult, especially if you are afflicted with tremors like that, for sure. Uh, I
hmm,
I personally, I if I was to get a kit and didn't know that they were square drills, I mean, I'd work it, but I try to do my homework and get round drill because I prefer
yes,
those in my paintings, you know?
yes,
So, but there's some times where I don't pay attention to when I'm ordering and, well, things happen. That's okay.
definitely.
That is a-okay. Now, have you gotten any new yarn to work on your tooks, or are you using yarn that you've had?
I'm just using yarn that I have.
Mhm. Good.
Yeah.
It's always good to do. Make sure that you use up what you have first.
Yes, indeed.
Sweet Tea said she's riding that Timu wave. Yes, ma'am. I
Yes.
haven't ordered in a bit, so Todd had placed his small order, and I'm like, dang it, I really would like to place an order because it's not, it's been a minute since I placed an order. He's like, why
hmm
don't you? I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
why don't I?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Helen says paint gem or square drills, but they are small kits and you can choose what you like. Well, that's the same thing with these from Timu. Paint Gems is a fine company. I won't pay their prices. I'm sorry. They are too expensive. And that's why I don't buy from Paint Gems. I'm sure their quality is great. And I'm sure, I'm a low budget kind of gal,
yes.
budget friendly. And so, these to me, they fit the bill. They're small enough, I can knock them out in a pretty good time. And they are the squares. So, but I can't justify paying $35 for a package of miniature diamond paintings. I understand the quality is, I'm sure, better, but like I said, I am a budget friendly kind of gal and I will not apologize for that. So,
No.
you know what I mean? Yeah, for that price, I can get several miniature kits and there's nothing wrong with them. They fit the bill
Right.
for what I want to do. I don't give these away as gifts. I just work them just because I want to work them. So, yeah, no. But yeah, the Paint Gems is a fine company. They make really nice quality kits. I just can't I just can't f- see the reason to spend that kind of money. So,
hmm
you know, like I said, budget friendly kind of gal here and I always have been. I always will be. That's been a source of contention for me for a long time in this community, with this particular, um, not the community itself, but with diamond painting as a hobby. How some of these companies can get away with what they charge.
Right.
I get there's quality and stuff, but you know what? You have issues, just as many issues with the higher end than you do with budget friendly.
Yeah.
So it doesn't square with me. It doesn't square with me,
hmm
you know? And if
Yeah.
you can afford it, by all means, enjoy yourself. I would never begrudge anybody from getting a higher end kit or 5 kits for that matter. I can't do it. Even if I could do it, if you were to ask my husband, honest to God, I'm so cheap, I squeak when I walk. I am cheap. I want the best and the most bang for my buck,
Right.
you know? Instead of
Yeah.
spending $20 on 1 kit, if I can spend $20 and get 3 kits, heck yeah, then that's what I'm gonna do.
That's right.
I don't need the super soft fabric canvas. I don't need the extra fancy,
hmm
uh, you know, boats, pens, wax, whatever. I don't need that. I have my own stuff. I don't
Mm-hmm.
need that.
Yeah.
So, and I get what I like too.
Yes.
I pick the designs that I like, and 99.99% of the time those designs are in Temu.
Mm.
So, let's see here. So don't read me to filth, friends, because I'm not a hater of the higher end companies. Honestly, if you can do it, do it by all means, and God bless. Have fun. I can't do it. I won't do it, even if I could. So, let's see here. Yes, I see that DAC is hopping on the bandwagon too. Yeah. Let's see here. I mean, the miniatures are kind of small. I have to say, the kits that I got from Timu, the they're really not that bad as far as, well, my camera, the camera. It's not anything to do with the painting. It's the camera. Um, the letters are really nice and clear for me, and I haven't had any problems with any garbage drills or anything like that. So,
Mm-hmm.
but it is really small. You're right. But you know what? If you think of it, they're no smaller than your regular
That's
diamond
right.
painting.
That's right.
These drills are the same size as your regular square drills that you would get in any other square kit.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see here. Are the Timu minis numbered? What do you mean numbered? I'm not sure I follow that. Oh, let's see here. Kim, I'm very sorry that you lost someone close to you. I do hope that everybody is okay.
Yes.
Dawn, honey, what do you mean numbered? Do you mean the canvases themselves, or because they do have a canvas number on the little legend here
On the
on the
chart.
chart? Yes, they are numbered on the chart, and they have letters and numbers, and they do also have the DMC codes too. I'll show you what they look like. That's what that looks like. Hang on.
There you go. You got it.
I'm sorry
Yeah.
if it's kind of fuzzy, but
Oh yeah,
that's
I
what
can
that
see
looks
the
like.
numbers.
Yeah. So that's what that is. But and I've not had any problems with them, to be honest with you.
Hmm.
So, yeah, and I'm having a blast working on them.
Good.
And like I say, it's good practice. Sweet Tea said the same thing. Practice makes perfect, and she's right.
Yes, it does.
Yep. Just like with your knitting and crocheting, you had to practice at it when you first started.
Yes. That was
Sure.
8. That was probably about 8 years ago.
You've been crocheting and knitting for 8 years.
I've been knitting for 8 years, and I've been crocheting for a couple months at least.
Wow. You
Yes.
sure it's only been a couple of months crocheting? I thought you were crocheting for a while.
I was crocheting for a while, and then I stopped for a little bit, and then Brian wanted me to make him a loom hat, so I did that, and now I'm just doing loom hats for now, and till later on if I decide to go back, I will.
There you go. You have options. I love it that you
Yes,
have options.
yes.
That's awesome. Let's see here. Once I place this drill and turn it the right way, let's catch up on the chart. I tell you, Dawn, get a set. I mean, you can find them now. Listen, friends, they do have sets on Timu that are like $18, $19. I steer clear of those. I got these for like $5 and change, and they're just fine. Um, Let me show you. I've showed you before some of the finished ones that I have. Let's see. Nope, those aren't it. Here they are. These are the ones that I have finished. And I mean, like with any diamond painting, my friend, They're meant to be seen at a distance. You don't get up close and personal with them because you're going to see
Mm.
all the flaws. But they look nice on camera and they look nice hanging on a wall. So this is my Statue of Liberty. This is my Eiffel Tower. I think they look fine.
Yeah.
This one is the in Australia, the Opera House. This one is the Colosseum in Italy.
Ooh.
So I mean, and they look fine. They came out great. I'm very satisfied with them. And then this last one in this kit, I don't know where this is at.
Look like a village.
It is a village, but I don't know where it would be.
Yeah.
So that's the last one in this particular set. And I only paid a few dollars for them. So, like I said, if you're on the fence, if you can, swing a few bucks, by all means, try it. So, but then I have 3 more sets that I got because, I was having so much fun with this one. So I can't wait to start those too. Anywho, let's see. Let's catch up on. I agree, sweet tea. I think Dawn will like them. I really do. And like I said, you're out a few bucks. Helen said she's doing custom orders. Oh, she wants to. I think she wants to know: are you doing custom orders, Robbie,
Yes.
for crochet?
Yes.
There you go. You heard it here first, friends. Let's see here. Well, you better crack that whip, mutt nuts. Get that office clean. Get that room clean. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Paula. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. I mean, it's something that's small enough that I can take this, if I'm going somewhere, which I never do, but if I go somewhere, I can pack this up. Say we were going to go visit Todd's sister in Kentucky and stay overnight in a hotel or something. I can bring this. It takes 0 room. I can put it right in my pocketbook. And then when I'm in the hotel room, I can sit there and diamond paint. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
I love these little miniatures. You can't beat the price either, in my
No,
opinion.
you certainly can't beat the price.
Yeah. So, and that's what we're up to. Let's see here. 101 sleep. 101 sleeps until Santa. Oh my gosh, until Christmas. 101 days. Oh my stars. That's crazy. Let's see here. I definitely suggest you check them out, honey. And like I said, you'll see a wide variety of prices. Um, I mean, listen, you don't have to take this crusty old lady's word for it, but these on it again, they were like $5-6 for the set. You get 6 of them. You know what I mean? You don't have to spend the 17, 18, $19. They have them. They have kits there for 17, 18, and $19. But I mean, if you just want to get it to see and compare, there you go, my friend. You heard it here. I'm the consumer reporter. I'm really not. Oh goodness, could you imagine?
Yes.
You
Mm.
could. Well, I am very opinionated. My husband would tell you, and my sister would certainly tell you I'm very opinionated. So I would certainly give you my
You don't
opinion on
look like
things.
it. You
Oh,
don't
honey.
look like it.
Oh, honey. His face is very judgy. Judgy. Judgy.
Judgy. Oh.
Very, very. At least that's what I've been told by my husband and my sister. No, my husband doesn't say that, but my sister does. Shh, don't tell her she's not here right now. I can talk about her if I want.
But
By the
you're
way,
not. But
huh?
you're not a crusty old lady. That's for sure.
Oh, honey, I'm the crustiest of old ladies. Oh, sure. Oh, sure.
Really.
I feel. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've been that way a long time. Crusty old lady, crusty old heart. Oh, yeah. I'm rotten to the core, hon. It's okay. I've embraced it, though, There's nothing
Mm-hmm.
wrong with it.
No.
Uh, no, I'm okay with my crustiness, both physically and emotionally. Sure.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, let's see what everybody. We've probably had tens of people drop off because I'm being so silly. I'm not crusty. I am. I am. Hi, Carl. Nice to see you. And tell it like it is. That's right. Well, you know what? Honestly, sweetie, you're right. Tell it like it is because I want, if somebody is going to say, okay, Debbie said give it a try. I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and
Yeah.
the ugly about it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't recommend something if I wouldn't use it myself.
Right.
And
Right.
that's just the way I am. Um, and when I
I'm
like something, go ahead.
I'm the same way. Like if I'm in a great mood, I will tell you. But if I'm not, then it's not safe to be around me perfectly. Not you, Deb.
Oh,
Not
okay.
not not
Okay.
you. Just other people.
Oh, okay. You hear that here, folks? I'm okay in his books.
Yes, you're fine in my book,
Thank you.
definitely. But you're not crusty.
A little bit. A little
Uh,
bit.
Just a little.
A little bit. Yeah.
Allow it.
You allow that? Thank you, Your Honor.
Allow. You're welcome.
Oh, goodness. And
And
Dawn, go ahead, honey. I'm sorry.
and Sweet Tea was asking how your bowl bills do.
How'd you like them Bills? Let me tell you, it was a beautiful sight to see. I am sorry about Tua Tumbleova or whatever his name is. I don't know his name. Anywho, you know who I mean. I feel bad for him, but um, it was a great game. Other than that, it was a great game. They did
Mm-hmm.
really well. I'm very pleased. The very beginning of the game was a little dicey with one of the calls that the ref made. It was either one of the
Mm-hmm.
calls that the ref made or it was a play that happened. Todd was not happy with that, and he was getting to be a little cranky about it. And I'm like, slow your roll. It's a football game, okay?
Yeah.
It'll be
Yeah.
okay. We're all
Yeah.
going to make it through.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, he was getting a little cranky, and I was like, oh, no, 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 no. So
Yeah.
we had to
My
reel him
dad.
in.
My dad is the same way. My dad is the same way.
Passionate, very passionate about their football.
Yes.
That's what we'll
And
call
some,
it.
and
Passion.
and sometimes I can hear him yelling through my bedroom door.
Honey, are you sure that ain't Todd? Are you sure that's not Todd yelling from all the way in Tennessee? Cause honey, okay? Okay. Oh, honey.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they get passionate about their game.
Oh yes.
I do too. However, I have learned a lesson because now that we have Spoto is very reactionary to our emotions, meaning
Mm-hmm.
if I start to cry, if I'm watching something on TV and I start to cry, he will jump up on my lap and get right here
Yeah.
and like, "Mommy, are you okay? Are you okay, mommy? Mommy, are you okay?"
Yeah. Yeah.
And gets very protective. Same thing if you yell, if you raise your voice, if Todd and I
Mm-hmm.
have a spirited conversation, we
Mm-hmm.
rarely fight, we rarely argue, but we do sometimes have a spirited conversation.
Yeah.
If we have a spirited conversation, Spoto will definitely intervene
Yeah.
because he feels like there's a little bit of tension in the area.
Yeah.
And so we've got to, we've learned that we have to adjust our emotions
Yeah.
with him in the room
Mm-hmm.
because it'll set him off.
Yeah.
So, the other night with the ball game on, Todd's emotions started to run a little high, and I'm like, "Mm-mm, tone it down. We got to bring you back because we're not going to get an upset dog
Yeah.
over a football game. No, thank you." So, he did. He dialed it back. We were fine after that, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. Todd's very, very passionate about his football. Let's see here. Helen says she could hear her dad shouting when he was alive. Oh, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's see here. Carl says that He's done Timu and custom kits and had more problems with the custom kits. Now, where did you get your custom kit from, Carl? Was it from Timu or was it from another company? And I respect if you don't want to mention the company's name. Sweet Tea just did a completion video of a custom that she had ordered from Coup Deals. I have heard very good things about Coup Deals with their custom paintings. And T, that painting was gorgeous. I'm telling you right now, that painting, it looked like you could just saddle up right on the beach, honestly, and you could see how beautiful those colors were in that picture. It was really a great video and a testament as to how awesome Kudeel's customs are. That's not the first time I've seen a completion from Kudeel's for a custom, and they've been really, really amazing. So,
Mm.
let's see here. And Dawn's Life says, my stepmom is like that too, very passionate, i.e., loud. Yeah, that's Todd for sure. Carl says, I only cry when I see Michelle's Timu. That's what you're passionate about, right? Oh, especially for football or rugby. Exactly. Oh, and they really are wonderful, the coup deals. Now, I've heard people say that they're not happy with coup deals um, customs as well. Honestly, I think it is a lot of it sometimes has to do with the subject matter, how it's going to
Mm.
render out. And there's sometimes that not even the best diamond painting companies who do customs can get around and work around the limitations that sometimes might come up with the subject matter that that person picks for the custom. There's just sometimes where a custom, no matter how big, no matter what they do, it's not going to render out well. Um, that's just my personal opinion. I mean, sometimes it's just like I said, sometimes it's just the subject that you pick. Sometimes it's the picture that you pick that just can't be done into a diamond painting. No matter,
Right.
if it was to be the perfect rendering in a diamond painting to a picture, it might cost you a lot more than you're willing to spend.
Yeah.
So you have to take that into consideration as well. Let's see here. Oh, so it was a private company and you had mixed drills and bag glue. That would definitely put a bad taste in your mouth for sure. Let's see. Paula says that she's completed a few Coup Deals diamond paintings and they turned out great. Had no problems at all. Have never tried their customs. I've heard of a lot of folks that have had customs. There's been a few that I follow on YouTube that have showed completions that are amazing. Sweet Tea is one of them. Please, it's a very recent video. Please hop onto Sweet Tea's channel and check her recent completion from Coup Deals on her custom. It was really a very pretty picture. You picked the right picture for that, my friend. And as a matter of fact, she said that she's done 3 customs from them, and this was the most beautiful. So, if I'm reading into this correctly, that was the most beautiful. Maybe one or the other may not have been as high of a caliber of a rendering that you would want. So, sometimes it's just a matter of how they can work it in the rendering. Sometimes it can be difficult, even for the
Mm-hmm.
best companies to work it around to where it'll render out on a diamond painting the way you want it to. You know what I mean? Again, that's just my opinion. So, let's see here. Yes, absolutely check her out and you'll really love that picture. And when Sweetie, when you did the little insert of the actual picture that you submitted for it, it was spot on. Spot on. And you're right, it does depend on the picture quality for sure. And another thing is you really have to be in step with the company itself. I've never ordered a custom, but I guess, they keep in touch and they they want you to finalize, what you're going to be getting. If that's correct, sweet tea, please let me know. But you you have the final say as to, how big you want it, and I think they'll give you suggestions as well. Again, I've never ordered a custom, but this is what I've heard on other channels. So, you know, there's that.
Mm.
So, and but I'm glad that that we're having this discussion. This is what I love about doing this live. I
Yeah.
love the craft of diamond painting and crocheting, and we get to talk about that and have some fun as well. So,
Yes,
you know,
indeed.
absolutely. And if somebody can get some suggestions and some inspiration, there you go. That makes it all worthwhile for sure. So, but yeah, I'm having a blast working on these little miniatures. So I do recommend it. Let's see here. So Michelle says the picture was good, but the quality wasn't very good at all. And some customs don't even print their own. They send them abroad to be printed. And that could be an issue too. Let's see here. And they had suggested to you that the best size for that was a 50 by 65. What did that end up being? Was that a 50 by 65, sweetie? I don't recall. I'm sure you mentioned it, and I just can't recall. Crusty old lady memory here. Sorry. But was that a 50 by 65? Let me know. It was. Okay, so there you go. So they will they formulate what it might look like and then say, here's what it would look like, and we would suggest maybe this size? I don't know. Like I said, I've never ordered a custom before. I'd like to. I've always been nervous to do it because I'm always nervous. Sorry about that, friends. I didn't mean to get so up close and personal. Um, I'm always afraid that I'm going to pick the wrong picture to do. It would be my luck. Definitely. Let's see here. Da, 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 da. So yeah, and I know that some of them do send them abroad to be printed, and that could put you in a spot too. So it just, I guess it depends on the picture that you pick. It depends on the company, what their, reputation is, and there's a lot of factors going into um, to a custom diamond painting that you have to take into consideration. You know,
Yeah.
but if you Oh, yes. Dawn says she wants one of her Mason. Yes, that would be sweet. Let's see here. They send you a picture of what it will look like. Some companies tell you what size is best for your picture because of the pixels. And there you go. I mean, absolutely. You don't want it to be too pixelated. So
No.
sometimes bigger is better, but you also have to remember
Yeah.
bigger is more money.
I did not realize this, but
Yes,
on your headphones, I can
yes.
see on both sides of your headphones that the picture from your computer is on the headphones.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I
It's
did
like a
not
little
see.
it's like a little mirror.
Yes, I did not see that
Hello.
before.
These are actually the headphones that I wear for work. I do
Oh
have my
yes.
other headphones that I like a bit better, but when I
Hmm.
plug them into my computer, I can't get them to work on this computer. This is my desktop computer. I can't get them to
Hmm.
work while the webcam is up, but
Mm.
I can get this set to work. And I was like,
Yeah.
"Okay, whatever. I'm not going to fight it."
No, definitely not.
Some things I just don't need to fuss over. You know what I mean?
True.
Just not worth it.
So much true.
Oh, let's see here. No, they didn't send it to me to review. I'm not sure if you can ask them to review it beforehand. You should try a picture of Spoto. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I'm thinking about it. That's going to be a ways off because that, you know, I just can't afford it right now to do a custom sew, and that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Eventually, I will, and then it'll probably be of Spoto
Mm-hmm.
because, well, you know, he's Spoto,
Yeah.
my little Spoto. Oh, let's see here. Paula says that uh, she's done a few from Craft Buddy UK, and they have various sizes to choose from. And they'll show you a photo rendering of what the custom will look like. And you can get it on a canvas frame or not. Oh, neat. Okay. And Michelle says, wow, a diamond dots of the puppies that were born in 2020, all asleep in a
In a
dog bed.
bed.
Aw. And it would be great because Spoto is very photogenic for sure.
Yeah. Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you.
Michelle, how are you feeling, hon? I hope you're doing well. Again, I hope everybody's doing well. And for those who didn't know, Judy was at a football game today, a college football game with her husband. So that is why she is missing in action because she's tailgating right now. And here we are having some fun and talking all things diamond painting and crocheting and me being a crusty old lady and rib fest and more rib fest. And I'm so jealous about rib fest. I'm glad you had a good time though, honey.
Me too. It's a lot of fun.
Let's see here. Fine. Keeping up doing your exercises. That's very important. I know that Judy's probably drilled that in before because she was really up on, trying to do her exercises after her knee surgery.
Yeah.
So that's very important. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. Continued best recovery to you. Let's see here. What else are we talking about here? Uh oh, yes, sweet tea. Thank you, honey. If you don't mind, if you could just slide on over and give the today's live a thumbs up, I sure would appreciate it. I know Judy's not here today. The party is missing, but I think we've had a fine time while we
Yes.
visited today. And it's been a lot of fun. As a matter of fact, it is about that time though that I need to dash. I have a husband and a little puppy dog that I want to spend some time with, and I'm going to bring my diamond painting out into the dining room with me. And but I've had a great time. What a great conversation. We talked, like I said, a recap of the show. We talked about everything from Rib Fest. I'm jealous, and crocheting and diamond painting and Robbie's mom jumping headfirst into Timu.
Yes.
That's awesome. And it's been a lot of fun. And oh, you're right. Jack, Liberty, or Spoto would work for a great little diamond painting for sure. Thank you, Miss Helen. And it has been a fun time. I thank you all so much for joining in today. Join us next week when we're all headed over to Judy's channel, Crafting with Judy. She'll be back, sassy as ever, and she'll fill us all in as to how much fun she had at the game. And Robbie, thank you so much, honey, for spending
You're
this time with
welcome.
me. I appreciate you, my friend.
I same way as
Aw,
always.
I love you so much, honey.
Love you
And
too.
and thank you to our friends out there as well. We can't do this without your support, and we love you all so much. Until we see you all again, happy crafting. God bless, and we love you.
Yes.
Bye,
Bye.
friends.